Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event. It's Backseat Trivia Rumble. All right, welcome back to Backseat Trivia Rumble. I hope the snacks are open and the volume is up because we've got a heavyweight battle today. In the backseat, the bookworm brigade and the page-turning pros. In the front seat, the bestseller buffs and the paperback pioneers. 3 rounds, 30 questions. Drivers, eyes on the road. Kids, eyes on the prize. Let's get ready to rumble with the first kids round. Question 1. What do you call the special card you use to borrow items from the library? And the answer is a library card. Question 2. What is the piece of stiff paper or cardboard you put between the pages so you don't lose your spot? And the answer is a bookmark. Question 3. What do you call the person who writes the words in a book? And the answer is the author. I tried to write a book on penguins, but I just couldn't get it to take off. Question 4. What do you call the person who draws the pictures inside a picture book? And the answer is the illustrator. Question 5. When a book is overdue at the library, what do you usually have to pay? And the answer is a late fee or a fine. Question 6. What is the table called where you go to check out your books with the librarian? And the answer is the circulation or checkout desk. Question 7. Nonfiction books are full of true facts. What do we call books that feature made-up stories and characters? And the answer is fiction. Hey, quick. Why did the book join the police? Because it wanted to go undercover. Question 8. What part of the book holds all the pages together at the back, just like the bones in your back? And the answer is the spine. Question 9. What do you call a book that tells the true story of a real person's life written by someone else? And the answer is a biography. Question 10. What is the name of the printed list at the very back of a book that tells you what page a scientific topic is on? And the answer is the index. All right, parents, are you ready for round 2? Today we are taking a trip to the bestseller lists of the 90s and 2000s. Kids, let's sit back and watch those parents do their work. Question 1. Which 2003 mystery novel by Dan Brown features symbologist Robert Langdon running around Paris and London? And the answer is The Da Vinci Code. Question 2. Which 1996 epic fantasy novel by George R.R. Martin kicks off the A Song of Ice and Fire series? And the answer is A Game of Thrones. Question 3. Which 2005 vampire romance novel by Stephanie Meyer begins the story of Bella Swan and Edward Cullen? And the answer is Twilight. I just started reading the awesome book about anti-gravity. I just can't put it down. Question 4. Which 1996 novel by Nicholas Sparks tells the tear-jerking love story of Noah and Allie, later turned into a hit movie starring Ryan Gosling? And the answer is The Notebook. Question 5. What is the title of the 2003 novel by Khaled Hosseini about the friendship between 2 boys, Amir and Hassan, growing up in Kabul? And the answer is The Kite Runner. Question 6. Which massively popular 1997 book by Arthur Golden tells the fictionalized story of a young girl named Chiyo working in Kyoto, Japan? And the answer is Memoirs of a Geisha. Question 7. Which 2001 novel by Jan Martel follows the story of an Indian boy surviving on a lifeboat with a Bengal tiger named Richard Parker? And the answer is Life of Pi. I once read a book on the history of glue. It really stuck with me. Question 8. Which 2006 memoir by Elizabeth Gilbert details her journey across Italy, India, and Indonesia after a difficult divorce? And the answer is Eat, Pray, Love. Question 9. What 1993 dystopian thriller by Lois Lowry features a 12-year-old boy named Jonas who is selected to inherit the memories of the time before sameness? And the answer is The Giver. Question 10. Which 2005 best-selling novel by Markus Zusak is narrated by death and follows a young girl named Liesel living in World War II Germany? And the answer is The Book Thief. We've got 2 rounds in the books and it's on to the Rumble round. This round is all about famous book characters. First to shout out the answer is the winner. Question 1. Which bear from Peru travels to London, wears a blue coat, and loves eating marmalade sandwiches? And the answer is Paddington Bear. Question 2. What is the name of the incredibly strong girl with bright red pigtails who lives in Villa Vellicula? And the answer is Pippi Longstocking. Question 3. Which famous boy detective has an encyclopedia in his head and charges 25 cents per day to solve neighborhood mysteries? And the answer is Encyclopedia Brown. I only read good books about mazes. I tend to get lost in a good story. Question 4. What is the name of the little girl who lives at the Plaza Hotel in New York City and is always causing a ruckus? And the answer is Eloise. Question 5. Which classic storybook character is a small, adventurous rabbit who wears a blue jacket and sneaks into Mr. McGregor's garden? And the answer is Peter Rabbit. Question 6. What is the name of the girl who lives in a prairie house with her family in the Little House books? And the answer is Laura Ingalls. Question 7. Which children's book character is a gigantic red dog who lives with his owner, Emily Elizabeth? And the answer is Clifford. I asked the librarian if they had a book on paranoia. She whispered, "They're right behind you." Question 8. What is the name of the intelligent, mystery-solving girl who is a young sleuth from River Heights? And the answer is Nancy Drew. Question 9. What is the name of the eccentric chocolate factory owner who hands out 5 golden tickets to lucky children? And the answer is Willy Wonka. And the final question. What is the name of the orphaned girl who goes to live at Green Gables and has bright red hair? And the answer is Anne Shirley. The battle is over. Check those scores. Did the back seat take the crown or did the front seat hold the line? If you liked today's episode, don't forget to hit that follow or subscribe button so you're ready for the next one. We also want to hear from you. Leave us a comment on the website or your favorite podcast app to let us know what themes you'd like to see on future episodes. Or visit www.backseattriviarumble.com to support the show and get your own shout out. And remember, win or lose, at least no one asked, "Are we there yet?" See ya for the next Backseat Trivia Rumble.